Hi, can everyone hear me? I think so. I don't know. Hi, welcome back, Andre. It's been a while, and I'm currently in a very different time zone. And yeah, haven't really been streaming for a while, so hopefully I'll keep up with chat. And if you're able to join the VC, please. I'm not able to look at the chat as often as I used to because I do have my second screen next to me at the moment. Wait, no, actually, you know what? Let me just grab my phone and yeah, where's it? Ah, there we go. Come, let me get it. Do it on my phone and then I can check the chat. Yep, there we go. Back to the very basic stream setup that we used to have. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is the drawing so far. I'm trying to make some stuff out of it, but also not very successful at it either. And yeah. So far I think we'll be streaming for maybe an hour or two. That's my expectation so far. And like I'll be very happy if we got like more than 5 views. It's just that we haven't really been streaming for a really long while, so like a few months is enough to make me fall off the whole algorithm. So yeah, can't really complain. Well, we got that though, and we also got the ferrying looking up thingy. So we shouldn't be at the worst position, I guess. Oh shit, I messed up the. Yeah, this should be on the more front end of the thingy. And then I think yeah, a bit of white and a bit of pink highlight. Okay. Yeah. So let's grab some. Honestly, it doesn't need to be fully white because the background is so dark. How do I draw this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is not my best moment. I think it's also just because the angle of the thing make it a bit harder to draw, I guess. Yeah. And then a bit of pink highlights. Just to make sure that Tato is flying through the space in okayish manner. Honestly, this one looks better somehow. Like the angle's off, so hmm, I wonder which would be better. You know what? Let's draw this again and start from the base. So let's see, it will be somewhere like this. Like, alright, yeah, the perspective's off, that's right. Okay, I think we can manage something out of this, I hope. There we go. Let's grab some burst of flames or something like that. Come on. Okay, and then the other. Come on. I don't know why my computer's quite laggy today, which is undesirable. But we also can't really do shit about it. And then some really bright ones. It's on the outside-ish places. And then, you know what, let's just use the brightest one we can find. It doesn't matter that much. It matters, but not that much. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Is this tattoo? Yeah, that's tattoo. Okay, let's put it all in a folder so we don't tattoo. And then what's this? This is Miku. Miku. Why is Miku not full? Alright, a bit too bright. Yeah. I want title to be flying from the planet. That's way. Like, even the fact that it's space, gravity doesn't matter as much. You see? Wait, which part is this? There's the planet. Ah, there we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, we want to move the planets but a little bit up. Yeah, that's fine. Is that one more planet though? It seems like not a lot of stuff happening on the campus. What color should the other planet be? Let's do orange. No, let's do blue. Let's grab the big pen. too big. Maybe 600. Anyone here? No one here. Yeah, kind of saw that to me. It's fine. Then what do you want to add on it? No, actually, no. Wait. A bit of a purple glow, I guess. No. Wait. Let's just use it. Then. Big airbrush. That's too big. And that's too small. Okay. Then use the soft eraser in the middle, so we kind of offset the purple effect. I see the problem. Yeah. Okay, and then time to. It looks like something, not sure what at the moment. We could use an earth-like thing, but that's also not actually decorate. I will find something. Is there anything like space like Miku or something? No, that's not what I want to try. You know what? We'll just draw Earth. That's fine. I want live message, not all message. There we go. Great. Okay, so there we go. And wait. Why? Right. Okay, there we go. Why are you lagging? Why are you lagging so much? Oh, come on. And then, no, why are they so annoying? Stream. Nope. Offline? Maybe. Just maybe. And add some clouds. And also, like, I mean, it's based on Earth, it's not Earth, so don't be too judgmental about like how accurate it is, like Earth's not like that or whatever. It's not supposed to look like Earth. It's just supposed to be a thingy that works. Let's turn it back to normal. And I mean, the brighter part have the usage, I guess. But this part is not really that useful. Nice to multiply, but that probably won't do shit anyway. How about the planet? Yeah, you know what? I'll let this one be illuminating itself. Should we? No, actually not. Just to below the rain. Yeah. Okay, we'll put the darkening layer around here. Let's use just a dark purple is fine. Then 100 should be alright. And then soft eraser. So it does well. That's this glowing ring of light thingy. So do it, multiply. I don't know what to add to the background. It's just a bit chaotic. Yeah. Okay, that's the planet, and we do want some stars in the background, so let's see if we can manage those. That's not useful. That's more like meme than useful. Not useful. Let's use a scatter. Is there scatter? I put like glitter. Glitter looks alright. I mean, it's just a bit too damn speed. Okay, that's still too dense. forgot about this. Okay, no. Still no. Then the 100. Wait, why is this so dark? Yo. Okay. Maybe I should use the droplets one. Ah, there we go. Why are they still so big? And then do some testing. And do some dash 50. But the 15 one is starting to get a bit big, so just be aware when you're using it. $2,000. I'll be frankly honest, I'm not sure how to even draw shit. So yeah. Most of the time it's still like wing it till you make it. And nope. Man. Hard light. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Hard light. Worse. Overlay. Yep. We'll do with the background and then we can deal with it. Yeah. 500. Let's use a purple-ish tone. I mean, it's needed. Like, how do we use it? I mean, it looks alright. It looks not that bad, I guess. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're drawing, you know, the favorite meme that you saw on the thumbnail. That was part of this drawing when I was trying to get the angle right, and that's the thing that I made when I gave up. And I eventually got it right, but yeah. Do we want to put a line art on? Like, we have lines for it, but it's not really that useful, to be honest. And how about if we make it soft light? Does it make any difference? Just a little bit. Would it make? Do you like the one with the line art more or without the line art more? I mean, it helps slightly, but it also kind of ruins the vibe. Here. Anyone, if you're in the chat, what do you feel like is the better one, with the line art or without? I know my mic is shit today. I'm still not with my usual mic and things. But yeah. I mean, there's a bit more. It's more defined if we use this, but let's turn off the mic layer. What's this layer? Oh, that's different. That's the other hairstyle that we used to think that we'll use. We didn't end up using it. It's just a normal furring hairstyle. Yeah, it looks okay, I guess. It looks okay. Just barely okay, but like still. And then nope, not this one. Not this one. Alright. Yeah. Just feel like this is a little bit not the right vibe. Let's get this to kind of be a bit sharpen. Like sharpen shape a little bit. And I feel like yellow doesn't really does it. So let's just try light blue. It just doesn't fit the vibes. So it looks worse. You know what? Let's just do it again. Let's use a 30. 30 should be alright. No, we need 50. Like in theory, it should be a perfect circle around. So that's why I'm not very satisfied, because, well, it's not a perfect circle in it. Oh, by the way, if you're watching, where are you from? Because this is not my usual time zone, so I don't think you'll be my usual viewers. If you are my usual viewer, thanks a lot for joining in today, because, well, it's not exactly my usual stream timings. So. How does a black hole work? Hey yo. Not erasing. Bro, speak. I know you're in the chat. Yeah, it's alright. Anything interesting? Actually, not really. Well, I'm back home in Asia, so that's the main bit of updates, which I think is If you have been watching my videos, you might know, or if you have actually, if you're in the Discord, you might know. But yeah, but except for that, not really much. I've gained weight because, well, once you left UK, the food actually becomes good, so it's kind of hard not to gain weight. Mm, wait, is it lagging? Oh, right, yeah. Mm, and I want this to be a glow dodge. Is the far? Eh? No, this is not the effect I want. Kinda, this is acceptable, I guess. Uh-huh. Honestly, I just put the black on because of the Doom meme, like the one from Hollow Knight. Except for that, that's the only reason I put it in, which means it's not really that useful. Let's just put yellowish planet in because that would be the triple backer, I guess. How's the composition? Nah. Yeah, I think here's the that's the best spot for it. And then, well, that said, I have to check the reference. No, huh. Okay. Well, that is. We also need this, I guess. I mean, I don't understand why, like, the triple backer thing, like, Nana is the only one without a twin tail, so I'm not totally sure. Should I put her in? She's not like in there, but like, she's still kinda in there, so. famous anime 22 iconic. Oh, Sailor Moon. But I don't really want to put that in. That's not. I know. I just don't relate to it because I didn't watch it. Hi, Brody Smith 2658. Welcome to the stream. We are currently trying to make it to the last planet for, well, the whole picture. So I'm not sure. Should I put Nelu in? Like, she's the third in the trio, but then it kind of breaks the like everyone in there is have a twin tail narrative. Who else is? Who else have twin tail in like anime that's like very iconic? Not sure. Why does Google search give me Pikachu? Why? That's not gonna work. There's Asuka, but like Asuka, you know what? We'll just make the yellow and yellow. I don't care. I gave up. I gave up the. We also need to check where the lighting from. Like near Firin, the light comes from the portal, but then outside it should come from like somewhere around here. At first, I want to make it like with the Doom, with the black hole, but it doesn't really work with the image. You know what? Wait. It's lagging so fucking much. Okay. Okay, that's way too dark. That's still way too dark. You know what? This doesn't need to be like a specified light source because, well, it's anime. Anime logic is, yep. Wrong eraser, damn it. Well, I hope that we'll get this done by the end of today. That's also like, I hope so. Fine. Oh, yeah, wait. My bad. Yeah, I thought it's the same. Right. That's why. Right. Yeah, so that's like some reflective light or something, like light from the other side. No, not Doom. And then we could put this in, which would be, I want it to be somehow like relating back to it. I hope so. And there's a phone. I don't call it a cell phone, but I mean, yeah, we'll use the cell phone. So what can we derive from a cell phone? And it's even a yellow cell phone. Let's use multiply. That's why. And multiply. Ah, shit. Is it? Is it okay? Or is it not bad? Yes. We'll just tone it down a little bit. Yeah, that works. We'll have to blur it out though, like not to make it too obvious. As far as we know, yeah, we can use the cell phone. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. I hope so. Shouldn't be. But if it is a problem, we'll deal with it. And then, the numbered keypads on the phone. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do as well. I know this is a crazy idea, but it is fun. Slightly fun. Like, this is what a cell phone would be if it became a planet, I think. And the earphone jack. Probably that's gonna be a mic. Tone this down a lot. I think we want it to be multiplied by red, maybe. Shit. We probably want to multiply in red so the color doesn't go to shit. And then just some decorations, I guess. Not much is needed from that point on. I feel like we've make the lines too fake. Hi, welcome to the stream. We are drawing Farron with the head looking up thingy. And then we're also trying to make it slightly more fun story for, well, all purpose. It's also fun to draw something that has like funny-ish backstory, so let's wait, wrong brush. And dun 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 dun. Okay, add a little bit of glow. And then twin it, I would say it's best to add a little bit, but just a little bit. So maybe a 50 brush would do, just on the side, so there's some lights coming through. Also on this side as well. So and tone it down quite a lot. So you just need a slight effect of it being slightly glow in the dark. A soft eraser, right? Yeah. Then should be it. What's this? Ah, nope. How about if we turn you to glow dodge? That doesn't look great. It's a bit harsh. No, we should probably find a color that's like not like it contrasts, but like not making it very clear. We take this, turn it to purple, and forgot to lock the transparency. 300, there we go. Come on, into purple. Okay, brighter. Okay, slightly less bright here, but yeah. And then should we blur it? We could blur a little bit. Blur, Gaussian blur, just because you can preview it here. So, right, we lock the transparency. And blur again, Gaussian blur. Yeah, that's all right. Then yeah, I guess. Where's the shading? All right, the shading's here. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Like from the three planets, I still like this Kirby looking thing the most. I don't know, it just looks great, I guess. No, I don't want the Bixby thing to turn on. And let's see. Do we want this or do we want this? I think the high contrast one might be better. We do want this to be back a bit darker. It was like we toned down the darkness around there because there was the what's called the black hole thingy. It used to be, but now I don't think that would be very useful to have. Actually, we might want to do with the tongue. The tongue thing is not looking great. Just saying. Is it this one? Yep, it's this one. It's too bright. For all the reasons, it's way too bright. Like you can be like bright, but like even reflective, like doesn't go that reflective. So that's a problem that we'll have to fix. Yeah. Like I understand the use of both colors. Like it really helps, but also like sometimes it just doesn't feels right. Like this whole thing is very pastel-ish, so not that great. Well, let's just hope it will turn out to be nice and yeah. And then here we have a little bit of highlights, I guess. Actually, no. And yeah, this should be like dark, dark color. Just because it. Mm, turn on the light weights. Yep. And then where are we again? Yep. Okay. Why the heck do you have light? Okay. It's just that from a logic point of view, it doesn't feel like there's gonna be a lot of lights around here. Like, hmm. I think that's gonna be like the thingy on the it's a tongue after all, like you can't expect to be like dry. Why am I drawing this picture? This is so curved. Okay, let's do a small spray. Just add a little bit of texture, just a little bit, just a little. Looks alright. Not the best, but I mean it's alright. I do like it more without the liner. And it's not unfair. Oh, we miss a whole big part. Yeah. Hi, welcome to the stream. We are trying to draw the furring looking up thingy. I mean, we kind of made it, but we also not sure that we actually make it. So we'll need to wait till we finish the whole thing to know that if it works. Like, I can't be sure myself. I'm a very not confident person. Then there's a little bit of reflective lights around here and probably a little around here. The normal highlights. With our circle around, I'm completely blinded. It's not the worst thing to happen here. It looks okay so far. Well, Okay, there we go. We know the estimates of the shape. We do not know the estimate of the shape. Come on, why is she so damn hard to draw? It should be a red button-ish thingy. As far as I know, that's all I know. Probably a gemstone, I hope. I hope it's a gemstone. If it's not, I might get cancelled because you know if you don't know the character, you're just following the trend, whatever. But like, I mean, I like Fur more than Fern, which we have also put her in. Just saying. Yeah. Just polishing the circle at the moment. Okay, let's see. I have no idea how to spell shit. I spelled it wrong again. And nope, nope. There's a close-up of Fern. It looks like just a red button though. Is this supposed to be just a red button? Oh, okay. It's just a red button. That's much easier to deal with now, I think. So we'll need to add a bit of highlights, which we need a high saturation one because, well, red is a very saturated color, like the button was on a very saturated color. So it would look weird if we use a normal one. I don't know how laggy this is for you. If it's laggy, please tell me. Then we would want to use some dark red and around the edges, obviously, because like what's called ambience occlusion. So like if things are close to each other, they will cast a small shadow onto each other. And then slightly, okay, less saturated, but still red. Okay, a bit darker. Then let's get it around. And where's I want to still leave a highlight-ish area. I think that would look good-ish. And go on, go on, go on, go on, come on. And then we want the reflective light, which is the pink to be okay, not as bright though. Uh, do you want a little bit of dark red, maybe? No, now it looks like there's another thing popping up on it. Yeah, just less, maybe less light on the highlight. Ah, no, no, no. Just like I have no idea how to draw eyes. I have no idea how to draw this either. Looks acceptable. I mean, on the grand scheme of things, it does not look like a big issue, but I just don't like how it's okay. Well, still works. Okay, where's the clothes? This one, no. Hey, hoy, hoy. What's the difference? Oh, right. I see what's the problem. Okay, let's make a new layer. Yeah, paint. We just deal with it ourselves. Like there's still gonna be some ambient occlusion, so that part's fine, I think. Oh, wait, where's that again? No, no, okay. The fuck? Ah, right, there we go. Just want to add a faint red brush stroke. The soft brush, maybe 100. And then same for this one. Oh, fuck. Nope. Long time. Maybe 200. Faint red. And then we can now blur out those shit. I mean, it looks alright, but it's also not great. Yeah. Where's the glowing layer again? Where is the light? Yeah. Wait, where did the light go? No, this is not related. Not related. It's definitely in the. Okay, let's just speed up. And I just want to add a little bit of things to it. And then we can remove the last two pretty easily. And just blend them. Oh, hi, welcome. And then just blend them up so it creates like the light shining through the effect. Use that. And then yeah, blend it up and erase the bottom bit which is sticking out. And turn down the opacity a little bit because you want the effect, you don't want it to like take over the whole illustration. Same for this one. and blend it out. And then use the lasso, get rid of them. Turn down the opacity, like way down. Seems that I used a little bit too much on this side, so then a little bit, just sparingly, I guess. Just don't give it too much. Just don't give it too much light. Yeah. It's already okay, we can tone this down as well. Oh, we could turn them to add. Okay, that's a good idea. Oh, not this one. Okay. It's looking alright. Do we want to add anything to it? It's like I don't know what else could we even add. Yeah. That's the problem. We don't really know what else we could add. Like there's not much things that's gonna happen on this canvas anymore. So I was expecting this to be A4 drawing. So if we look at it around the size of A4, like for my screen, it's not bad, but it's also it could be slightly better. Some small adjustments. Wait, where's it? Where's the close? Yeah, okay. Let's use a 30 brush so we know that. Yep. And then there's a lot of, I put it like holes on the skins, like gaps that are not filled in properly. I guess it's not super hard to deal with problem, but it does require some attention. I think partially is because of like the blending tools that we use, because it would blend in the transparency as well, so it kind of f's up things occasionally, or like always. And then just like touch with the hard brush. Yeah, like the thing about this, like there's way too many holes to fill back in. Like I don't object to the ideas of filling back in the holes, but like it's also showed us like how much we actually missed when we are drawing it. Like there's holes everywhere, literally everywhere. Like to the upper bits, like it's fine because it's like really dark already, but in the more front ones, like that's not ideal. So far, I think that's about it. No, I think this should be it. I think it's time this is it. Nah, I don't know. Anime characters just doesn't work with nose, nose holes. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, and let's add the watermarks onto it. Where do I add it? I kind of want to add it onto the space. That'd be cool. We could surround the blue planet with it. Not actually watermark, just like write my name down, just so if you see the art somewhere it shouldn't be, aka pirated to somewhere else. Hi Kai, welcome to the stream. If you see the art pirated or moved to somewhere else, you would still know who draw it. Like just add the name in. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be challenging. I haven't really drawn curve. Right curve around the curve. Yeah, we're writing it way too small. Why is this so hard to do? I don't have shit handwriting. That's part of me being me. Okay, and now just to adjust it so it actually fits the planet. I know it's not the best way to deal with writing stuff, but ah, it looks alright. It's probably way too small. This is way too small. I don't even know how am I gonna write it. How is this so hard to write? Yo. Oh. It shouldn't be this frustrating, but it is frustrating me a lot. Um, oh, can I not have? Ah, then. No, You know what? Let's use a factor layer. Modify. Now with this, I think we can use Liquify. What mode are we in? I think we're in the pool mode. Why? Why are you a raster only thing? The heck? I thought you can use Liquify on this. No? Hey yo, the heck? Can you not use Liquify on? Okay. This looks worse. Ah. Why is this so hard to deal with? Yeah. I want it to be big enough to be seen on a phone screen. That's the main thing I hope it could do. Why is this so hard to do? Should I just put the name somewhere else? But I really want to put it here. It's just a good place to put it. Let's use the planet as the baseline, and hopefully our writing will follow it and looks alright. Yeah, it looks alright. Somehow it looks alright. I could even put it this side so it's on the right side. They kind of get blocked. You know what? It's fine. Yeah, it's maybe a day further than where you are, or not if you're in America. It's just tiny something. Ah. Yeah, I like it with the lines. Yeah, it's alright. Let's export this piece of seed. Hey. I think I have it spelled wrong, but that is none of my concern at the moment. How long have we been streaming? Not that long. Not that long. There's okay, I guess. Well, the main goal is to finish it today. The eyes, I feel like Farron's eyes might be too bright. I don't think bright white is the way to go. I think we might want to tone it down a little. And 100. Yeah, now it looks slightly more realistic, reasonably realistic. I'm still not great at drawing eyes, but like that's my attempt. That's my best attempt already. Well, we do have a few variations that makes things way more fun. The first one is this one, which is laser beams. Somehow it works alright. Where's the next one? I've got another one. I'm not sure where it is. Let me try and find it. No, not this one. Oh, where did I put it? Ah, there you go. Wow. I mean, it works, I guess. Yeah, let's just turn those off. They are fun to use still. Wait, actually, we missed the one. Where's that one? We got one that's around here. Yeah, this is the you won't know what the fuck is happening, but it works kind of. Yep. Like I was trying to get that cat meme thingy. Like there's a cat in the middle, and then like it's like brain mind blown that one, but doesn't seem to manage it. Oh no, not this one. Let's just minimize the layers just so we know where the fuck stuff, where the fuck things are happening. Yeah, yeah, this looks better. Huh. I just export this one. There, I think that's pretty much it though. Yeah. Let me find that meme. I want to recreate. No, this is not what I want. Come on. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. And then we'll copy through. Which folder is fairing? Nope. Nope. Ah, there we go. Well, we didn't put line out in, but that shouldn't be a big problem. That shouldn't be a big problem. Yes, replace that shit. Ah, dang. Okay. Come on, I just want to save this as a PNG. Why is this so hard to do with? Hello? Come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Uh-huh. And down. Where's the end down? I wanna make it. I wanna make a meme. Like I want to get it out straight after. Ah. You know what? It's fine. It's fine if it's on not the right aspect ratio. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Now I just want to find a square for me to post it. Ah. There we go. You can't exactly see what's happening because I'm using Canva at the moment. Like you know that online thing that lets you do a lot of graphic thingy. Yeah, that one. Come on. And then let me. I know it's getting slightly boring. Eh. I don't know. I also feel like memes just perform way better than, well, whatever thing that we post on Instagram. So there's that. And I want the text color. Where's the text color? There we go. Yay. Yay. Okay. I think you can hear me all right, right? Yeah. Good. Yeah. Well, I mean, the drawing's finished. We basically got what we intend to be done. So that's probably the end of today's stream. Plus, I have to go get lunch. To regular viewers, if you're watching the replay, I do miss you guys. I just can't really stream at home, especially after if I go back to UK, it will be worse. But yeah, I do miss you guys. Just come check to me on Discord, I guess. I don't really have any other choice. Unless I move out again, which will probably be the case next September. But then we'll probably not be drawing as much because, well, school happens. Well, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for joining in. And honestly, thanks for the long-time viewers who probably didn't tune in today because this is not the right time zone for them. They're probably deep asleep at the moment. So thanks Sleepy, thanks Water. So I'll just list the links, especially those who are in Discord. So thanks Sleepy, thanks Water, thanks Jappy, thanks Kiji, thanks Cherry, Thanks, Brad Connoisseur, which we haven't seen in quite a while. Thanks, Jay. Thanks. There's a lot. There's a lot. Purple Phantom. I need to check names. Like if you have shown up a lot, then I would remember better, I guess. Thanks, Maxine. Thanks. Who else? Who else? Let me think. I Crusher, who is a friend. Thanks, Kai, which left. Yeah. And to everyone who is still here and still supporting, thanks a lot. And I guess that's it for today. Yeah. I mean, we got the drawing done at least. At least we got the drawing done. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. You don't have an end screen. This is the end. The stream has ended. You can now go. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. What else? Leave a comment if you like it. Yeah, basically that's it. Yeah, this is the end screen. We don't really have an end screen. Make sure to subscribe and like. What else? Leave a comment if you have anything you want to say or you want to criticize my art. Yeah, that's it. 走先啊，下次先啊。咦，唔係喎。走先啊，係咁先啊，下次再玩啦。